By fuck have they sprayed us today, folks. We had that humongous smart dust fucking ring. You know, like a black eye. When you get a black eye and that fucking smarts. All smarting around the sun for most of the afternoon here. Down in mid Wales, UK. Tiny little village. And we've had these military jets. Noisy as fuck. Shooting over and leaving these fucking trails. Flying almost wing to wing. And again leaving these fucking trails at them. Spread out and build up this shit they've spread. But by fuck have they spread the UK today? Spread the fucking world. The entire earth is getting fucking hammered. And I'm angry about it, folks. It's the reason that I do what I do. I don't do it because I want to do it. I don't do it because it's funny or entertaining. I don't do it because I like doing it. I hate the fucking thing. I hate doing these stupid, shitty fucking videos I do, but I've got to do them. Someone's got to capture it and record it in real time. It's no good doing one video and then a month or two later another fucking video. And we've got these people that are becoming famous very, very quick now, yeah, who are stealing parts of people's videos that they've done on this subject from many years ago, yeah, and they're now monetized and they're making up to £8 off stealing other people's fucking work for one video. And yet the truthers, the true truthers, which I'm sure I'm fucking one of, we make nothing of showing you that lot, of explaining it in detail, of trying to keep it as non-technical as possible so that you get it, folks. And there are certain people, I'm not going to mention any names, but they're now not coming out doing what we do every fucking day, getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and filming right through till the fucking dark at night, folks, like I do. They're not doing that. They're just gathering whatever information comes, and I suspect that these people are the controlled opposition, as they call it, yeah? The controlled opposition to us, yeah, but they are controlling what they are allowed to divulge. Yeah, shame on them anyway. But fucking hell, folks. And a few people out there will know exactly which fucking particular person I'm talking about. But it is what it is. So the dogs are not with me on this walk. The afternoon time check on the 30th of July 2024. It's far too warm for them. The walk I'm doing now, probably only 2 fucking mile really, but it's too much for them. They don't want to do it anymore. And if they do come with me, like in the mornings when it's cool, they're happy then. They don't want to go out the rest of the day. That's fair enough. Look at it, folks. All bubbling now, and the sky, the mountain there, look at it, folks. It's bathed in this shit and it's breathing it in. Everything is living, the soils, the flora, the fauna, the microbes, etc. The fucking things that live in the air we can't see. Every single thing, even the fucking germs that people fear. I don't fear anything, mate. I don't fear no fucking germs, no fucking exosomes. You see the ring around the sun, folks, if you look carefully. I fear none of that. But I fear for the people yet to come if they don't have this information from this moment in time that captures what these fuckers are doing. And I just had to come out and film. I can't ignore it, folks, and I won't ignore it. And thank you to all those people who are having their freedom conventions and whatever here, there and everywhere that are inviting me to them. This year, I can't attend anything, not because I don't want to, but because we're trying to move home, and basically my wife's not well, and she's had a rough 3 months of walking's gone even worse, and there are certain things that I have to help her with that prevent me leaving her for too long, and her being away from toilets and things for too long, folks, without going into fucking detail. Well, I have become a fucking carer now, and I don't mind that. You know, we're dedicated to each other. We have been for however fucking long we've been together, all these years. I'm not complaining. I just wish that there was something that we could do that would improve her fucking condition. She had all her jabs as a teen, up to meeting me, and they tell her she's got multiple sclerosis, and I know it's not. I know that it's these fucking adverse reactions that have caught up with her, and she got diagnosed with this supposed fucking MS years ago, about 15 years ago now, and we stupidly let her have a couple of MRI scans with the contrast dye, and they fucked up even more. We were told by the hospitals that the MRI scan with the contrast dye is not a problem, it's safe, and that basically you'll pass this nuclear medicine through your system in a day or two, or a week or two, whatever it was. Oh, but then on the second one we were told that she needed to stay well away from anyone that was pregnant. So there was a red flag to me then, and I started researching even more and more, and then you find out that there are adverse reactions to the MRI scan with contrast, the gadolinium contrast dye, and it's called systemic fibrosis. And after the second one, like 14 years ago, she went numb from her stomach right down to her toes, and she had this these pins and needles that she's never quite got rid of. She had pins and needles everywhere, in her tongue, in her eye, just everywhere on her body, folks, and it was fucking cruel watching it and watching her suffer it. That calmed down, and when I approached the hospital and her neurologist, one of these top neurologists at an hospital in Manchester that specialises in this fucking condition they said she had. And when I confronted him and I said that I suspected she'd got systemic fibrosis, he slammed his pen down on the paper, he turned round at me and he said, "What is all this systemic fibrosis stuff?" So I said to him, "Well, if I know, you being a neurologist should definitely know. You being the expert on this stuff should definitely know what it is." And then he turned his back on me and Debbie, he never looked at us again. He signed a few papers and he said to Debbie and me, there's nothing, didn't apologise or nothing, just said, "There's nothing more I can do for you. I'll refer to you back to your doctor." And that was it. And we weren't in a position to sue these fuckers. That would have been a real fucking pain in the ass. I wish we'd have been able to finance suing them, but you know, it is what it is. And basically that's our fucking story. But I've wanted to attend to speak about the things that I know about, and to speak about them my way, because I try and keep it so that if I can understand it, any fucker, a child can understand it. That's how I've always done it. Which has been this past 6 months especially impossible to leave her, and everything as travel wise, you know, even going to the fucking shops as I don't know if it's, I could use the word suffered or not, because Debbie don't give a shit. She's happy to stay in the house. She's happy to watch a bit of TV and to help me research the shit that I research. And we chat constantly. Even if we're out in the car, wherever we go, whatever we're doing, we never stop talking to each other. So I'm thankful for that. And I'm obviously going to be thankful for the time I'm going to spend with her now, even more and more. But until we move house, hopefully this year, if we can move house this year and we're near our 4 daughters, then if I need to attend anything next year, I can come with my son-in-law on my own. And we've got people to look after Debbie. At the moment, they're 100 miles from us, which is a 200-mile round trip. And even that's becoming difficult for her, toilet-wise, when she needs what she needs, folks. Basically, I have to catheterise her. She won't mind me telling you that. We're not that fucking soft. So we're here at the maze. And this is not a modified crop. And basically, this farmer grew it last year and then the government paid him to let it all just fucking go to mush. And I suspect he's happening the same again. They've not sprayed it at least. So I'm up here now just to grab a huge bag full of these leaves. My guinea pigs absolutely fucking love these leaves. So that's it. Anyway, back on topic, folks. Apologies for those people who wanted me to attend these events and I couldn't attend. Dave Ollies in Derbyshire, I was billed to become a speaker on there. And I couldn't attend. Not only was Debbie not up to it, but we had a guy coming that same fucking day from Ireland to look with the prospect of making us an offer for our property. And that fell through. Anyway, this is what they've done to the sky, folks. They've fucking destroyed it. Absolutely destroyed it, folks. It's beautiful. The earth is beautiful. Everything's beautiful. The blueprints, even if these were, you know, not the real thing, genetically modified, yeah? You can't change the design. You can't. Because this still looks like what the original was, if they've changed it. Same with the humans, they're supposed to be modifying us. Geoengineering, genetically modifying, they start the other thing, but it all still looks like the original because they can't stray from that fucking design, from that blueprint. Yeah? Kid you not, folks, the blueprint to life is never more apparent. But there's an abundance of abhorrent in the form of the transgender agenda, folks. The sexualising of the children and all the other stuff, folks. And I haven't watched all of it. I've seen snippets of these opening 2024 Olympic. Fucking nonsense, folks. Oh my God. And it's going to get worse. It's going to be so in your face soon. Be interesting to see just how many people do play along with it. And we'll know who our real enemy is then, folks. But that's it. This is a totally modified sky, yeah? It's not weather. That's the important thing to remember, folks. Climate and weather are not the same. And with that shot, I kid ye not,